And we should be live. Happy Tuesday. Tuesday, I believe. Yes, happy Tuesday, everybody. Today, we're going to play some more Dragon Age Inquisition. So, a while back on stream, I played a bit more. I started up Dragon Age Inquisition, and I wasn't exactly feeling it. It was fine, you know, as I think Dragon Age Inquisition is. I don't think Inquisition is an amazing game. It's a good game, and I enjoyed it. But yesterday, obviously, Veilguard came out, and you know it's been quite the review cycle. There was some kind of weird controversy about people who got preview codes and then didn't get codes for the actual game, or went to a preview event and then didn't get codes for the game. I don't think that's really too big of a problem. And then obviously there's the whole stuff about Dragon Age, which we all know about. And then also there was something about Mr. Matty Plays, who basically some of the footage that he gave, or that footage from his review, broke NDA, and it got leaked out to somebody. That person was hateful, and I think like it was very strange looking at how quickly people turned on somebody who generally has a good reputation. Like, I don't want to sit here and be like the person that's defending their, like, Mr. Matty Plays is a YouTuber that I've watched for quite some time, but I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, I'm defending my favorite YouTuber kind of thing. But it is kind of scary how quickly people turn on him, and especially considering there was a pretty, you know, logical explanation for it that he gave it to a reviewer, or an editor, and then the editor leaked it, and then it got out, and you know that's just unfortunate, and you know you can't control everybody, which is I guess part of it. So yeah, that was a big shame. But yeah, this game Veilguard is going to be interesting. I'll be streaming it day one when it comes out, and I'll do a big video on it as well. So hello, Huron the Steadfast, you are new, welcome. I assume, well, you just said there that you were disappointed by Inquisition. What's your, is Origins your favorite Dragon Age? Have you played 2? And will you be getting Veilguard? See, I think if I was to give Inquisition a score, I would say like Inquisition is just a... Wait, why can't I change this? Because I want to use controller. Because Inquisition on mouse and keyboard is actually really clunky for whatever reason, even though, you know, these games are made for PC. Well, you know, they're not exactly, but okay, I think I probably need to quit out of this game and then go on to this and then maybe do something through the controller settings, maybe, and see if I can fix something here. Steam input, yes, cool. Yes, your controller, enable Steam input. Official buttons. Yeah, we'll just go with that. We'll just keep that, and then we'll back out, and then we'll just launch it. And maybe this will work. I don't know. But yeah, I have a feeling, like, it's weird. I rarely watch reviews for games that I'm going to review myself, because it just sort of, you know, as much as you like to sort of, as much as I would like to sit here and say, oh, well, reviewers don't influence my opinion. Of course they do. If you just listen to other people talk, like, you're going to get ideas that maybe you wouldn't have come up with yourself. Sometimes it can actually make your review or your thoughts a bit better, because they might bring something up that you couldn't quite articulate, or something that maybe they noticed that they explained better, or something like that. Sorry, I have a lot of crap on my monitor here. But, like, generally I like to stay away from reviews of games that I want to play, but I just couldn't help myself because I'm very excited for this. Now, will it work? I don't think so. Origins is my favorite. 2 was also disappointing. I prefer Inquisition combat over 2, but I preferred 2's companions. I think I preferred Inquisition's companions. Again, it's been years since I played it, and I do prefer Inquisition's combat over 2 as well. I do think Inquisition probably, like, I think Inquisition has the best combat out of the trilogy. Okay, I guess I'm just going with mouse and keyboard. I don't know why. But yeah, I guess we're going with mouse and keyboard. I'm in Val Royale. I haven't touched this since I last streamed it, if anybody was watching it. See, I was always going to get Veilguard just for the channel, because since I'm doing so many RPG stuff, I mean, it'd be stupid not to cover it. And also, it's just a game I'm interested in. And, like, I like when games are kind of, you know, middle of the road, because you just never really know. Oh, D and A are swapped. Why? What the hell? You just never really know. Oh, everything is swapped. Is this to do with like the Steam input thing? Oh no. This is messing something up. I think I need to I think okay, I think that controller's messing things up. So again, see, this is the weird thing. I always say this on stream. I'm unsure if me clicking into certain sort of settings will reveal something about my computer that people can do something with. I don't know. I'm not technical. So I'll turn that off. We'll turn the monitor back on. Now, does that... Okay, no, I think I need to... Oh, wait, it actually might just be in the settings. Apologies for all this. This is just a part of friendly fire. This is just a part of doing stuff on PC, because I don't usually play games on PC. I haven't played games properly on PC in ages. Like, is that going to do anything? Controller vibration, auto center camera. Confirm changes. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that, okay. Oh, so that's all. That's weird how that changed. Okay, so yeah, last time we were in Val Royale, I was basically just trying to... I just kind of wanted to mainline this game as much as I could. Kind of... Because the problem... I find the problem with Inquisition is that I spend so much time doing all the other crap that I then just get fed up with even trying to even bother finishing the main story. Are you doing a live stream of Veilguard? Yes, I will be day one, her, and again, I don't know what time zone you're in, but yes, I definitely will be. Again, it's just a game I'm very interested in, because you just never know. You never know what side of the fence you'll fall on when a game is kind of a bit, you know, split down the middle. Why is this telling me I have to return to the Haven's Chantry? Do I not have to stay here in Val Royale?
I believe that
you are the Herald of Andraste.
I am the Herald of Andraste. Okay, cool. Wait, did they really make me travel here? Oh no. Oh no, that's the friend of Red Jenny. Oh no, that's okay, yeah, I remember this now. It's been years since I played this game. But yeah, it's kind of clunky on mouse and keyboard, and I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense to me, because Origins is so good on mouse and keyboard. Like, I think Origins on console, they did a good job with it, but not like an amazing job, just because of the type of game it is. If I'm being honest, I'm the same with dipping from Veilguard, or from Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm not even sure if I've ever beaten this game. But, like, I think my first playthrough, I put easy, like, 40, 50 hours into it. Oh, yeah, you can jump in this game. I forgot now. How do I read this? Oh, there we go. Just get over there. The Randy Dowager Quarterly. Cool, okay. Thank you. Friends of Red Jenny. Why? Well, what can I do here? Like, that's what it is there. I can't interact with it. There is a pulse. How do you pulse? There we go. I always forget about the pulse. The red handkerchief folded around the key with a small, hasty scrawl. Key lifted from drunk swearing about Harold. Don't know what door. I'm out. My debt is paid. Okay, cool. So now, I always forget about this. The pulse mechanic. And then, when I played it last, I really forgot about it. And then when I got reminded of it, I was like, oh yeah, I remember running around the areas in Inquisition. And just... Bing, ping, just pinging left, right, and center. So I guess I have to go back to the Haven's Chantry, which is very strange. Is there a way for me to return really easy? There is without... Oh, what are you? Friend of Red Jenny. Search the upper market. Okay, let's go to the upper market. Because if I remember correctly, that's a specific character that is one of the best characters in this game. I started as a human rogue with a bow, because that's usually how I like to play these games. And typically, the problem is with doing like a human archer, or just an archer in general, or a rogue, is that generally in RPGs they get the mage pretty okay. The mage is usually done well. The warrior is usually done well. And then it's really a flip of a coin whether or not they'll do the rogue well. Because I couldn't tell you how many times in games I've started a new RPG I've started up as a rogue, and then I have realized that, oh, the bow combat is absolutely awful, or oh, these daggers are really, really underpowered and they're barely even worth using, kind of thing. So, and I think the archers in Inquisition are pretty okay, but I'm like, just as general Dragon Age goes, you almost like there's almost no reason to not be a mage, you know what I mean? The rogue in 2, if I remember correctly, her in was better than 1, because I didn't like the rogue in 1 at all. Like, even using Leliana in 1 as a companion, I used her for the story because I like her character. But you're way better off having like Wynne and Morrigan. But the rogue in 2 was slightly better, but I was a warrior in 2 mostly. And if I remember correctly, mages in 2 were the best. I only started up 2 not too long ago, Huron, because I did a Dragon Age a Dragon Age Origins video there. I uploaded it. It's on the channel if you want to watch it. I don't know if you've seen it or not. And then I was like, oh, I might do a full series replay and do videos on them. But I got like 5-6 hours into 2 and I was like, I'm alright, thank you. It's just kind of like the same thing over and over again. Will you help us?
Does that mean the mages will help us?
We are willing to discuss it with the Inquisition at least. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages.
Oh, good old Redcliffe.
Would help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lord Herald.
Oui, oui.
Come, let us return to Haven.
We will. The thing is, here I have all like the fancy armor and stuff, and I think I don't know. Dragon Age has a history of doing that, giving you armor that's really overpowered, and it's so hard not to use it, and I almost always end up using it. So, what do you think of how they handle healing magic throughout the series? I really enjoyed the healing in... See, it's strange because I think as like combat feel goes, Inquisition has the best combat in the whole series, but Origins definitely has the most strategy. And I don't know, it's like, I think Dragon Age was always struggling to find the right sort of gameplay, where I think if they could have perfectly melded Origins and Inquisition into one, I think they could have made a really good game, specifically with the healing, because in this game you only get the healing potions, and they did it to make it easier. But like, Dragon Age Origins was still a very difficult game. Like, it's not an easy game at all. And I was playing it on normal difficulty, and the game's still tough. So, I don't know why they changed the healing, because I much prefer, like, I think it's kind of the Final Fantasy fan in me. Like, I love the whole building up your party of characters to all be, you know, different builds. It's like, Wynne will be the healing mage, and then Morrigan will be the damage mage with shape-shifting, and you're like tweaking all your characters around to do different things. Whereas here, since there's no healing, it almost feels like, even though you're still building your characters, like you could still build someone to be a two-handed warrior or a sword and board warrior or whatever. It's just like when you remove the healer, it's like I always like having a support character in my party because it just feels cool. And I've always been a support player. Like when I play multiplayer games, like if I play an MMO or I play something like Overwatch, I'm always a support character. And I just kind of wish, you know, support characters were more prominent in this game, because they're still useful. Like, you still have buffs and all, but it's not the same. You really want to have someone who's like a healer. In the first game, I struggled to decide on armor because I liked most of the sets. In 2 and Inquisition, I was very disappointed in the choice. Yeah, that's me, the exact same as me, Herman, because with Inquisition, like, when I was playing Inquisition, I clicked on my armor, and I was like, oh, I can actually... Now, you can't do, like, a full, you know, completely change your gear, but I can actually change some of their gear. Whereas... Oh, no, you can do, like, a full change, yeah. So, it's like, in Dragon Age 2, they just had, like, outfits you could change. Like, what are they doing? And I understand it's like, you know, Mass Effect became more popular as it became less of an RPG, but I don't know. I hate this. I hated that trend, and I mean, Inquisition and Dragon Age 2 are somewhat like the biggest culprits of it, of the whole you know, the whole let's dumb down games. Like, let's dumb down games and make them, you know, a bit easier to understand. Let's make them not as complex. And I think the Dragon Age series was always a victim of that, going downhill. And it's like, it doesn't... Like, I still think they can make a great Dragon Age game that isn't a deep RPG, but, you know, the best Dragon Age game is a deep RPG. Okay. Going was worth the risk.
We had to do something, and now we have an opportunity.
Yes, and we have the opening we need to approach the Templars and the mages.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere, but to do what? My reports have been very odd.
Also, Hurin, I wonder what you think about this. Do you know the way, obviously, BioWare have been known for making games count, like, as in Mass Effect 1's choices affected 2, and they did it in Dragon Age, but it's not as big a thing. Like, are you disappointed that Veilguard doesn't really have anything like that? Because I think it would be cool if they had it, but it's probably a very unrealistic expectation to have for a, like, when was Inquisition? 2014, 10 year, like a 10-year gap between the games. I'd say that'd be very difficult to pull off. What are we gonna do? Templars or mages? We should meet the mages.
I could at least find out what the mages want.
No doubt what they've always wanted. Support for their cause.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
So it'll be dangerous. I've been in danger since I walked out of the Fade.
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave.
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
Then the Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should consider other options. There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is...
I honestly forget a lot of the story in this game. I know who the Grey Wardens are.
That does sound odd, I agree.
I am the Grey Warden,
have disregarded my
who had sex with Morrigan to create a baby, so we could somehow imbue the life of the baby with me to make me survive killing the archdemon. I don't know what went on, but that was brilliant.
Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
And if he can't?
Then there may be more going on than we thought.
Yeah, see, I'm always like it is disappointing that it isn't the case. Like there's no real crossover, but I do think it was quite unrealistic to expect it. But I can understand why most people would be disappointed by it. Hurin, let me see, Hurin, are you a big RPG player? Is that like your main thing? And if so, what RPGs have you played this year? And are you only into like Western RPGs, or do you like JRPGs as well? Or
Take what I can find.
okay, I kind of forget what all this stuff is, if I'm being honest. Okay, 50%. Oh no, okay, I remember. Rare stock. Inquisition procurers can leverage organizations' reputation to purchase shipment of rare valuable items. Okay, that one actually isn't too bad. Increased carry inventory capacity. I really struggle, when with games that do that. I hate that you have genuine upgrades, as in like plus 5% increased XP from killing enemies. Like, that's a big one. Or like an extra potion, which will drastically change like what you can do in combat. But like them sort of quality of life improvements, like plus 15 carry capacity, I'm like, please, can we not come up with something a bit more interesting than that? Because it's just so boring, you know. Receive extra herbs. Oh, we'll do yeah, we'll do that. Ferelden. Okay, now we're getting into all the... Oh, yeah, I forgot. Oh, yeah, we have all this stuff, too. Oh, crap, I don't think I wanted to go here. I think this is DLC. It is, isn't it? Not now. I think that is DLC. Oh, no, that's the one I wanted to complete. Oh, no, it's not. Then what's this back? Oh, no, sorry, that's it. That's what I was trying to complete. Oh, I got an Amulet of Power. Hello, Cristiano. Good Tuesday. Cristiano, I got Brazilian food in a market, and it was delicious. I won't even try to pronounce what I got.
Let's see what we have.
One of them was called a Brazilian flavor bomb. I had like a Portuguese name. Don't know what it was. It was basically, it was a pastry that was filled with cheese and palm hearts. I never knew what didn't know what a palm heart was, Cristiano, but it was very tasty. And then the other one was like it was like pão de something. That's what the Brazilian flavor bomb, and it was basically like bread with cheese, like a dough ball with cheese in it. It was absolutely delicious. And then I got that drink, the whatever that drink was called. Very tasty. It kind of tasted like a very mild Red Bull or something. Very delicious. And it was also dirt cheap. Like, absolutely dirt cheap. Guarana, yeah. That's the one. Okay, Inquisitor's Path. Oh, crap. Yeah, now, here we go. Here's the problem we're in with this game. Champions of the Just. Contact the Templars. Power required. 4 of 15, you know? Mostly Western RPGs, replaying Kingdom Come Deliverance, getting ready for the sequel. Yes, I will be doing that and making a video. See, that's what I like to do here. I don't know how, if this is, you just clicked on this stream or if you've watched before or whatever, but that's what I do. I like to time things. So, like, I did a video on Dragon Age Origins last week before Veilguard. Generally, I do that. So when Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 comes out, I'll play that, like, in preparation and do a video on it, that kind of thing. And so that will definitely be one of them. Speak to the Messenger, Fred of Red Jenny, the Lone Warden. Now, do I want to just do boring stuff? Like, I could go back to the Hinterlands, maybe, but... Yeah, I think I go back and do the horse thing, do I? Yeah, let's go back and let's get the horse. I know I'm kind of like dancing between different things here, but I know I have everything. I don't need anything more. Now we get to do the weird clunky keyboard and mouse combat. Now, first time viewer been raging against Veilguard, so the algorithm got wind and has recommended channels that are DA. Yeah, I think yeah, all that stuff. I'm very interested about Veilguard. I mean, I think like I'm still really interested in it, but I think the fact that Skill Up and Mr. Matty Plays both gave it bad reviews, I was like, you know, I think like Mr. Matty Plays he's the man. He is the RPG man specifically. I mean, he loves BioWare as well, so I feel fairly aligned with his opinion on games. So more than likely, I will probably fall in line with him, but you never know. It's always worth a shot. Okay, we need to go to the horse boy, who's over here. So we go to, what are you? Requisition officer, landmark, ocularum. What's this? One of Leliana's report man calling himself Blackwall. Oh yeah, he's the dude. Okay, well let's go here. Travel to the upper lake camp. Yep, I think we only have all these, don't we? Oh wait. I like to have Tank as my second. And then Varric. And then Solus. Confirm. Because I think getting the horse is a worthwhile thing. Apparently Veilguard is very long as well, which I wasn't expecting.
What is it?
This could help him.
No, I didn't mean to attack. Ferelden Lock. Yeah, I think Skill Up's review was very good. See, I think the thing that turns me off, it was like Mr. Matty Plays really honed in on the tone, and like Inquisition is obviously way less, like way less. No, I wouldn't say serious, but it's a lot brighter. Like it's a way brighter game, and I don't really have a problem with that. But you know, Dragon Age has always had quite a dark tone. It was very gory, very gritty, and I liked it for that. And I think back then it wasn't as unique because, you know, there was a lot of, you know, when Dragon Age came out, everything was brown and grey, and some things had like an orange tint to them, and that was gaming back then. But now, I think something like what Dragon Age was stands out even more because a lot of the games are very bright and colourful, and I mean, a lot of games have that, you know, very Fortnite aesthetic that I think we all know. Like, there's so many games that just look like a Fortnite game. So that's why it's kind of annoying that Dragon Age is like it is becoming something different. And the part that Mr. Matty Plays showed off in his review was very Disney, like not even as in like Marvel or Star Wars. It's like a Pixar movie. Like that's what he said. Like Pixar, it's weird, like kind of cartoony, and it has very like Disney Pixar music in the background. Like what the hell's going on here? But you know, I still like to actually play the games and make up my own mind and see. So yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot we have the. This game's running way better than it did the first time, and I don't know why. Am I going to question it? No. What's my... do I have quick save on something? Don't jinx it. I think I will jinx it. It's got to start running at 4 frames a second now, Cristiano. I'm telling you, I actually have this... Cristiano, I have this debate with one of my friends all the time. Because he believes in all that jinx and stuff. And I'm like, Adam. His name is Adam too. And it's like, Adam... Jinx is... like, it just doesn't exist. And I had the same conversation with my girlfriend as well. It's like... Jinx, it just doesn't exist. The only reason why people think jinxing exists is because of like, I don't know, would you call it like a negative confirmation bias kind of thing? Where you remember every time you said something and then the negative outcome happened. Whereas when you say something, oh, this is going to happen, and it's positive and it doesn't happen, you don't remember it because it just kind of moves on, you know? Because people obviously just remember the negative stuff.
Remember how to carry your shields. You're not hiding, you're holding. Otherwise, it's useless.
Blackwall. Warden Blackwall.
You're not. How do you know my name? Who said... Ah! That's it. Help or get out.
Yeah, that's exactly like saying Fairy stole my socks in the washing machine. Yeah, it's just complete bullshit. That's all it is, Cristiano. Okay, how do I pause again? It's control. Yes. Oh no, we do that. We move Cassandra in here. We get Varric on this boy. Explosive arrow him. Then we get Solus to do this. And that should be everybody almost dead. I hate the way they went. Yeah, I think the pause combat is one of the best things about Dragon Age. I love it. Now, not that, like, again, I don't think Dragon Age being an action game is inherently a problem. It just depends on what the action is like. And again, I'll see what that's like when I actually play the game, because I love action games. I prefer action games over turn-based or sort of hotbar kind of pseudo turn-based / active combat. So I don't think it's a problem. Again, in theory, we'll see how the combat system lays out anyway. But like, I was only talking to one of my, like, Jake, and he's one of my sort of YouTube friends, and it's like, I think we both agree that most people don't understand what makes a good action combat system. Like, they really... I don't know, like, people thought Final Fantasy 16 had a good combat system, and it just doesn't, because it's flashy, it works, but it's like... You know, it doesn't force you to do anything different. It's basically just the same thing over and over again. Just mash buttons, you know?
You're no farmer. Why do you know my name? Who are you?
Greetings are in order.
I know your name because I'm an agent of the Inquisition. I'm investigating whether the disappearance of Wardens has anything to do with the murder of the Divine.
Maker's balls. The Wardens and the Divine. That can't... No, you're asking so you don't really know. First off, I didn't know they disappeared. But we do that, right? No more blight, job done. Wardens are the first thing forgotten. But one thing I'll tell you, no Warden killed the Divine. Our purpose isn't political.
Yeah, that's another thing, Cristiano, that I just hate about these types of dialogue options. Is like, okay, let's see. I wasn't accused of Wardens yet. What does he actually say?
Not here to accuse, not yet.
Okay, so that wasn't too far off. But the odd time you'll click something, and it'll just be like, I didn't want to say that. Anthem was a button masher, wasn't it? I'm not sure if it was... I don't think it was a button masher. It was just like a third-person shooter. But apparently the combat system in Anthem was really good. It's just all the other shit in Anthem that was bad.
What we need, who we need. These idiots forced this fight, so I conscripted their victims. They had to do what I said, so I told them to stand. Next time they won't need me. Grey Wardens can inspire. Make you better than you think you are.
You're no help. I'm no further ahead than I was.
Inquisition. Agent, did you say? Hold a moment. The Divine is dead and the sky is torn. Events like these...
That was a weird conversation.
Is almost as bad as
Do you prefer voice protagonists or silent? I generally prefer silent protagonists just because I like to project myself onto the character. But I'm not like... I think... Yes, join the Inquisition. I don't think there's a problem with voiced protagonists. It's just when you introduce a voice protagonist, it usually means that there's less dialogue options. And I mean, I totally understand. Like, you can't voice that many dialogue options. It just doesn't make sense in most cases. So, do you know what? We're gonna get rid of Eric, and we're gonna go Blackwall, Cassandra, and Thing, because why not? We'll just have some fun here. I mean, I know I have two Wardens here, but still, doesn't really matter. Yeah, so I think the thing with voice protagonists is that you just can't expect most companies, it can't be done, but to have all them voice lines, all the lines voiced, so it's like, you're kind of losing out. It's less of an RPG and more of a, you know, we've built this character kind of for you, if you get me. I've never played Dragon Age games. Should I start with Origins? Kenny, if you think that, like, I think Origins is still a great game. I think by today's standards, it could definitely seem archaic and kind of clunky, especially the combat. I mean, the actual, like, bits of the combat, as in the strategy and the character building, is still really compelling. But it's just kind of slow, and, you know, you're swinging and you're missing, and that. So I think if that doesn't sound appealing to you, then maybe, you know, it mightn't be the game for you. But as like a story and cast of characters and side quests go, Dragon Age Inquisitions is one of the best. Or Dragon Age Origins is, well, it's my favorite RPG of all time, but it's one of the best out there for that sort of stuff. And then the problem is with 2 and Inquisition is that they have certain parts about it that are amazing, and then other parts that are so frustrating and annoying that it makes it extremely difficult to replay them like I'm doing now. So maybe on a first playthrough they wouldn't be as apparent, but like Dragon Age 2 is it's set in basically one city. You're just running around the same city, the same locations for like a minimum of like 20 hours. That's really annoying. It's not hard, so there's no like difficulty. All the combat is so basic. And then some of the characters, like Varric, who was in my party there, is from Dragon Age 2. He's a good character. There's a couple of others. Now, I haven't played Dragon Age 2 in ages properly. There's a couple of other good characters, but they're nothing compared to what Origins is. And then Inquisition, I believe, has the best combat of the three. But it also has this... Inquisition came out when everything wanted to be an open world game. So you will go to these large areas, look at all these markers on the map. Rifts, or what's this? An ocularum, a camp, a landmark, quest, another quest, another quest, another quest, another quest, another quest, a cave, a camp, 2 more rifts. So it's like, okay, there was a lot going on. And the problem is that they level gauge you. So here, Kenny, while you're here, where's the quest? So the Inquisitor's path is the main quest line. You have all of these side quests that you can choose. In an ideal world, you could either do or choose to ignore. But you can't do that because this whole thing is you are building up the Inquisition to remove this rift that's in the sky, essentially. So you're going around helping people to bring them on board and all that's cool. But you have to get power, and you get power by completing quests and doing these side missions. So that means you have to beat like 15 random side quests just to get the power to be able to progress to the next mission. So, that's the frustrating part about Inquisition. But I mean, look at Inquisition. It's still an absolutely fantastic looking game. It's insane how good this game looks. And yes, Hurin, I did see your message earlier about the pause combat and the difference in elevate. Oh wait, oh crap! Oh, how was he nearly dead? Oh, it was because he was fighting a mage. Okay. Yeah, see, it definitely can be boring, Cristiano. But I think on a first playthrough with these types of RPGs, there is a certain magic, because I got it on my first playthrough of Inquisition, where you're in this new, unexplored land, you're sort of discovering lore, you're finding characters, you're getting gear for your companions and stuff. And in that sense, it's like, oh yeah, this is actually kind of compelling. And it definitely is, because I loved my first playthrough of Inquisition. Again, I'm unsure if I've actually ever beaten the game. I really don't know. But I loved it because I'm in this hinterlands. But like, I know this hinterlands like the back of my hands now because I've done this about 3 or 4 times now. The second area, which is a sandy area, I know that like the back of my hand because I've done it so many times. So, eventually going through these areas just gets really boring. And when it comes to Dragon Age Origins, since it's so much more contained, there's no open areas, like the areas are quite linear, but the content is in the story and the side quests, and you've so much choice and consequence, so that when you play Origins, you choose a new origin. And I mean, that's the whole thing about Origins. You literally choose your character's origin, which changes the start of the game. Now, it's only the first hour to 2 hours of the game, but then that also informs later on how you can interact with different characters, because if you're a Dalish elf who is an elf that like basically they live in the wild, like they live in camps and stuff, you might be able to interact with a Dalish elf later on in the game because you know the Dalish way of life. Or if you're a noble human, you might be able to interact with a nobleman later on because you understand their way of life, that kind of thing. And that's the cool stuff. I love the dwarf. I think the dwarf noble was the first origin I ever did. Got it. Thanks for the feedback. I grew up with and like the turn-based Final Fantasies, but this looks fun and I want to try it out. Well, the best thing about it, Kenny, is, I mean, I don't know what consoles or whatever you play on, Kenny, but I'm pretty sure if you can get EA Play on whatever console you're playing on, you can get all these games for, free 99 as they like to call it, and try them out. So maybe if you don't like them, you'll be able, oh god, they're dead. You'll be able to, no real harm, you waste maybe, what, $8.99 or whatever EA Play is, So they're really cheap. The thing is with Origins though, be wary, Kenny. I don't know if you're, as I said, if you're a PC gamer. I don't know what Origins is like on the Xbox, like if they have any of that, like their magical Xbox technology in it. But, oh crap, I can actually level up characters. How do I level up? I. No. L. N. M. No. B. T. No. Y. U. I. O. P. P! I got it! Adzialdino. Oh, that's quite a name, Miles. Welcome. Comparing me to one of the greatest footballers that has ever graced this earth. Origins plays well. Huron, do you know, does Origins have like the fancy dancy Xbox backwards compatibility 4K 60 FPS sort of upgrade? Do you know what? I'm going to build Blackwall into a two-handed warrior. Why not? Why not? Let's have some fun. Yeah, shield breaker. Oh yeah, whirlwind. We'll just absolutely deck you out in all this gear, man. And then, do we want to go Vanguard or Battle Master? What's the one that with a hook chain? Oh yeah, yeah. There you go. You can have that. Crippling blows, hamstring when you attack a target from behind. You leave them slowed. You know how to take the fight of your foes. Your critical hit leaves enemies weakened. Yep. Okay, that's everyone leveled up. Okay, Kenny, I'm pretty sure Origins runs well on the Steam Deck. Like, it's very playable, but you have to... I don't know if you need to get a mod or you need to... It's a bit weird, but I know there is a... I think there's a Steam Deck preset controller in, like, you know, the way you can download the community layouts. And I think that makes Origins... actually makes Origin play quite well on the Steam Deck. But I'd just be wary you'd have to look into it because it is quite old. It kept crashing on my PC until I installed a mod. And I don't know if it has that same issue on the Steam Deck, so I'd look into that. Now, obviously, you can still install mods on the Steam Deck. It's just installing mods on the Steam Deck is... I mean, it's easy. It's Linux. And Linux is a stupid operating system. Just the most dumb operating system ever. Get 'em, boys. Oh crap! I didn't equip Blackwall with the with a weapon he can actually use his abilities on. Let's see, wait. If I swap to him, oh yeah, I can't actually use my my weapons. I'll pull you in though, mate. Thanking you. God, maybe the two-handed warrior would be like a really fun playstyle for this.
Or the memories of them. But the fade distorts reality. Surely it cannot offer a true reflection of what occurred.
Are your own memories any different? The truth is never precise, regardless of where you are.
Apostates in the Witchwood. Okay, I think I have a two-handed weapon for Blackwall. Let's see. Where is he? Do I have any cool armor for you? Medium armor of the dragon. Yep. Oh, rogue only and okay. Weapons, please. Rare sword. Do I don't tell me. Feck. I don't have a two-handed sword. We'll be grand. We'll be alright. We'll get him a two-handed sword eventually. Now, I remember this part being quite difficult. I'm also running low on potions, so I think I might have to sort of... maybe be a bit smarter. Okay, we'll put that barrier on first. See, I think If I remember correctly, there's a camp of witches up here that's quite difficult to deal with. But this is what I mean. Like, this is the fun of this sort of combat system. And it's still here in Inquisition, I think. I think the tactical side of it is best in Origins. But you can still, like, you know, I'm trying to strategically place my characters here. So, like, I'm trying to get the high ground here with this dude, or with my main character. So, I attack you. And then we get Cassandra. To rush in with that. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, I just jumped over it. Feck him up, Cassandra. Yeah, like, I think, like, again, from what I remember of Inquisition, it's a good, or it could be like a great 30-hour RPG that's stretched across 50 or 60 hours. That's what I can remember of Inquisition. That there is moments of it, so it's like, oh yeah, this is really good. Like, this is some great RPG content you have here. But then there's also a load of crap. Red Cliff Road. Oh no, oh wait, I want to go back and get the apostates. Because that's what we're here for. We're all Templars. Oh, we've 2 Templars. We have to kill the apostates. Stronghold of apostate mages. That's where I'm trying to go. Yeah, I think I'm going to kind of enjoy, like, once Veilguard is done, that's kind of the majority of the big releases for the end of the year. Like, I'm interested in Brothership, Mario and Luigi, because I'm actually playing Superstar Saga on my 3DS now, and I'm actually liking it more than, more than I remember liking it before. I want to do a video on Retribution for that. And then there's, like, Dragon Quest or 3 HD, which is a game I'm interested in, but I won't be going mad for getting. If I get a code for it, I'll play it. If not, I won't lose any sleep over it. And then there's Stalker 2, which is, I've been playing the original Stalker games, the ones that got ported. They released the triple pack on PC, so I'm playing through them, and I'm having a great time actually. Something very charming about them, I will say. And then, once Stalker 2 comes out, I think that's kind of it. See, I keep pressing spacebar to pause it. Which is not what I want to do. Jump. Oh, that's just spawning mages. Oh, crap. Can I just... You need a potion, mate. Attack the magical barrier. Effect them up, boys. Yes, we're getting through it. Oh, can only a mage damage it? That would maybe make a bit of sense. Did anybody drop any loot? No? I don't think any... Did any of them drop any loot? There's also a Metro VR game coming out for PSVR 2. I'm interested in that again. If I get a code, I'll play it because that's going to be scary. Metro is... I can only imagine how creepy that's going to be in VR, but I think that game would work so well because Metro already has those sort of like very tactile things of, you know, taking your mask off and wiping your mask and that sort of stuff would be really cool. Now, am I powerful enough to kill these mages, I wonder? I think we need to do some saves coming here just in case. So I should probably... I wonder if just focusing on one might actually be the play. Getting everybody to focus on the one. Yeah, actually, I think that might actually be the way to do it. Because the enemies just drop like flies when that happens. When everyone's attacking the same one. But now I might need to... Can Solace the Solace? He does. You get that, Solace. See, you'd want to actually kill them all before they're yeah, because once they get those shields back up. Feck you, Blackwall, you're useless, mate. He just keeps dying. Well, he's not dead yet, but you know what I mean. He's not far off it. Get him, boys. Like, do you want to maybe actually die or something? Just dealing no damage to him whatsoever. Oh, crap. Okay. Cassandra, you need to heal. I need to go back to a camp when this is... or soon enough. Feck him up, Solace. Yo, there we go. Lovely.
The renegade Templars still
see, and then there you go. You're building your influence and all this crap, you know. I also wish there was a... Ooh, that looks like a good staff for Solace. I also wish there was a way that if I looted this, now I'm sure there's probably a mod for it on PC, where if I loot one, it just automatically like opens up all the others in the vicinity. We got a special crest, whatever that is. Okay, there has to be some. Give me a good two-handed sword, please. Two-handed sword? No, scout coat arms. No, I didn't mean to click off. See, that's a weird thing. I'm playing this in borderless window. Or borderless full screen. So I can, like, tab out. But it doesn't treat it as a borderless windscreen. A borderless full screen. Because when I click off it, it disappears. Or it minimizes. Sigil of the Giant. Cool. Yeah, I have to go back to a camp. Yeah, I don't know why. Again, I wish I knew more about this stuff. There's probably a way to do it. Oh, well, yes, this game... Well, actually, apparently Veilguard is actually really well optimized on PC, which surprised me. Okay, we want to get to that camp, I think. Because the thing is with it, it's like, this game uses EA Play. Like, I had to download EA Play for this. And if you want to do the whole... like, this is, like... me and Huron were talking earlier on the stream of, like... about how they've... You know, Veilguard doesn't have any sort of crossover with your old saves. And that's kind of annoying. But for anybody that has recently interfaced with EA Play and Dragon Age Keep... I don't think anybody would even use it, because trying to get set up on EA Play and Dragon Age Keep is an absolute pain in the arse. So if I had to do that, I probably would have said, no, feck it, just, like, that's what I did with Inquisition. They asked me to load all my saves into Dragon Age, or into the Keep, and I was like, no. I'm alright. This is an absolute pain in the arse, it's not happening. I'm getting so many weapons that are... they're way too high for me. Okay, P is to get into your characters, isn't it? Okay, let's see. After striking the target with leaping shot, you retreat safely into the shadows. That's actually pretty good. If leaping shot hits, you can use the momentum of your leap to do a stronger draw as you come back to your feet. Yep. Oh yeah, I actually remember that. I remember that ability. No, Cristiano, no such thing. Don't need to level up because I'm too good at the game. I'm just a pro everything, Cristiano. Just pro. Whatever I do, I'm a professional at. Okay, what are we... Oh yeah. Do you know what? Clear a path, yep. I don't even want to go there. I want to... I'm going arseways here. No, so we don't even want to go there. I want to go over to this. This camp. The only problem is... there is a rift in between it. So I don't actually... Do you know what? See, and this is the thing. This is the benefit. Well, it depends on what you want to look at it like. Of having the healing system. So you only... like, I only have 8 potions. And it means I can't just, like, endlessly heal. So you kind of have to go back to your base. And some people might find that good. Other people might find it frustrating. But, I don't know. I think it might just give it a bit of an extra tactical wrinkle to it. But then, in combat, I'd much prefer being able to heal with spells and being able to build a character. So it's kind of... it's a bit of a... it's a weird one. Oh, shit. That's a level 8 giant spider. Ah, we'll kill him. Oh, yeah, there we go. Level 8 giant spider. Goodbye. Another level 8 giant spider. Feck him up, boys. Okay, once we get that dude... his two-handed sword, will be absolutely laughing. Now, is this going to be filled with spiders in here? Gully of the Burnt Men. Oh, it's wolves. Oh, he got absolutely upend. Oh yeah, you can do that. I keep forgetting I can do all that, like, sort of shattering and all sorts. Yeah, we shattered him again. It's all working out. I'm learning. But the only issue is, if there's like a big boy wolf in here, I'm fecked.
No normal wolf would fight with such determination.
The breach may have driven them mad, or perhaps a demon took command of the pack.
See, can I make potions on the fly? Accessories and amulet of power. Gain an ability point when used. Oh, Varric only. Okay. Oh wait, I have loads of stuff I can... I have another ring. What will I put on? Yeah, armor penetration. We'll equip that. Do I have a belt? I do. Cold resistance? Yeah. Oh shit. He's level 12. Oh no. I'm just going to do a quick load. Back to... okay. Shh. Oh wait, no. He's not an enemy, is he? He won't attack me on sight, I don't think. He's blue. So I don't think he will. No, I think we're good. Oh yeah, I remember this part. We're not too far from a camp here, I believe. Yeah. I think there's a dragon around here, if I remember correctly. I wonder what age he is. But Did you ever get into Diablo? Kenny, yes, I did, actually. I loved Diablo 3 when I first played it. And then I played it again last year before 4 came out. And I thought it was very boring. And then Diablo 4 came out. And I loved it, but it just came out that year where I was reviewing so many games that I just got lost in it. And then I started playing a small bit there before the... What's the... Vessel of Hatred? Is that the name of the expansion? And I got back into it again. I played it for like 5 or 10 hours. And I had a lot of fun. But I didn't play the DLC yet. I will eventually, but not right now. Too many RPGs out to cover. And I think I was in the middle of playing Origins at that time. And there was another game I was playing as well. So I was like, I'll just, you know, we'll save this for another time. Diablo will be there for me when I beat it. But I really like Diablo 4. I thought it was, I think it's a great action RPG. And it's extremely readable. Like, even going back, I went back to Dragon Age 4. Or, sorry, did I say Dragon Age? Diablo 4. And while I was doing that, like, I played on the same character that I finished on the last time, and it still felt like after not too long, like, I understood what I was doing with my character. Whereas with other RPGs, if you drop a character and stop playing for like literally a year, I stopped playing, and you go back, you'd be like, what the hell's going on? But I could very quickly get back into the loop of what like my rotation was and what sort of how I'm supposed to act in combat to get the best out of my abilities and stuff like that. So it was actually it's a very, very readable RPG. And even building characters. Because like, I don't know how you feel about this, Kenny, but anytime I play them sort of action RPGs, a lot of them are quite confusing on, you know, how to exactly build your character to whatever build you want. But with Diablo 4, just felt really intuitive. Like, I knew by reading everything that, oh, I want to go into this, and then once I'm done with that, I go into that next, and after that, I do this, you know? Whereas with other RPGs, like, if you play Destiny 2, you're like, what the feck am I doing in this game? Now, I love Destiny 2. Oh, no, we ain't fighting here. I love Destiny 2, but I didn't have a clue. Like, I had to watch a guide on it, so... I don't think I'm the right level for this area. Yeah, see, when 2 came out... See, the thing is, like, tonally 3 is completely different to 2 and 4. And I think that's why I loved... That is definitely part of why I love 4 so much. I'm not really even usually into sort of gothic, you know, that kind of setting. But with Diablo, I just think it works. So Diablo 3 was a bit like... You know, if I wanted to play a bit more of a cartoony but fantasy RPG, action RPG, I just play Torchlight. You know, Diablo had a very unique setting and music and all that. And the Diablo 2 music did. What's the name of the city in Diablo 2? Was it Denerim? That music is, so good. And then when Diablo 2 Resurrected came out, I liked it, but I was like, this is, you know, it's a bit old for me now, you know?
Served our Lehman for 30 years as horsemaster. I hear your Inquisition is looking for mounts.
It is. Can you help us?
Not at the moment. I can't just send 100 of the finest horses in Ferelden down the road like you send a letter. Every bandit between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crap. You'll have mounts once I know they won't end up as a cold winter's breakfast.
I agree your terms.
Sounds more than reasonable.
Glad to hear it. My wife Elena manages the farms and Bron's in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what they need. Until then, you deserve something better than whatever knock-kneed plow neck they gave you. The chestnut over there is a purebred Ferelden Forder. Take care of him, and he'll take care of you, Inquisition.
Thank you. See, again, I think this is maybe just part of the type of game that this is. Like, even, I think this is sort of a kind of a main quest to get horses. But it still feels like you're just doing busy work, you know? And it makes sense because you are trying to build the Inquisition. So you would need to get horses, you would need to get armor, you would need to get this, that, and the other. You would need to supply, like, get supply of food and iron ore and whatever. But it's like, I think they needed to wrap it up in characters that you cared about. Because, like, do I care about that fucking horse master? I don't. Do I care about Elena here? Probably not. I should play Diablo 4 eventually. I remember when it was released, I was deep in college stuff, so I had no time to play it. Well, that's probably... No, that's a good decision, Cristiano, because you would have lost a lot of hours to Diablo 4 and you probably wouldn't have got your college work done.
Normal wolves go after livestock, but come at them with a torch and a blade and they run. These beasts, though, it's like darkspawn during the Blight, or when the dead they're possessed, or something like it.
Cool.
Farewell.
Okay, so we have to go kill some wolves. Oh, wait, I think there's like a horse race you do now, isn't there? I think there might be.
Fancy trying out one of my courses?
What kind of racing are you
Yeah,
talking about?
let's do, like, we're in the middle of trying to save the world. Let's race some horses.
I'll try.
Wonderful. You make time.
Hello, horsey. Feels like they were trying to do Breath of the Wild before Breath of the Wild was the thing. So this formula of get ready before the big thing wasn't really that clear. See, I don't know. I know what you mean, as in by the tone of the game. Oh, you didn't get to graduate? Oh, okay, I understand. Oh god, these horse mechanics are not good. Oh no, these horse mechanics are not good. What am I doing? Oh, I see. There's different routes I can take, maybe? Gallop. This genuinely has to be, like, I am galloping on this horse, and he looks like he's not even moving. Quick! I won! Okay, now how does one get off the horse? Control. Alt. Tab. E. Q. Equals. Oh, there we go. Okay, equals is to dismount the horse, everybody. You know, that button that everyone uses on a keyboard.
Fancy another race?
No, I don't want another race.
Speak with you later.
Nicely done. Fancy another race?
Wait, but it's not really... Okay. Where's my horse? Oh, there's my horse. Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima again. I got it when it launched. And I played it, but I fell off it. But again, Kenny, as I was saying earlier, I mean, as you know, I like to play the old game before the new game comes out. So when Ghost of Tsushima or Ghost of Yotei or whatever it's called, when that's on its way out, I will be playing Tsushima as well. But that game was beautiful. And then I actually, when I was doing stuff for Game Explain, I got a code for the director's cut for the PS5. And I played a small bit of the DLC just to capture footage. Now, I didn't pay attention to any of the story because I wasn't there. I didn't want to, because I didn't want to spoil, like, well, not spoil it, but, you know, I wasn't going to beat it at the time. There's too much out. So, I will definitely be playing it again. Because I think I have... I mean, I've liked Sucker Punch, but definitely since I've started doing YouTube, I've got an appreciation for Sucker Punch that I never really had before. These races are exhilarating.
Nicely done. Fancy another race?
Set up the next course.
When... Okay, this is the final race. I was like, I don't want to do any more of these. I just want to get the power. Mount the horse, my boy. Oh no, I wasn't. Okay, this is the tough one, everyone. Wish me luck. Go! Sprint, horse, sprint. Or gallop. Thank you, Cristiano. Your encouragement means a lot. I'm going to, I'm definitely going to win this exhilarating race. Like, how did they mess up, like, conveying speed? You know? I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know how they messed it up so bad. The horse looks like he's moving in slow motion. Oh no! Oh please, like, hopefully I don't get attacked here. Maybe I might need your encouragement, Cristiano. Maybe I won't do this. I'll get attacked and knocked off my horse. Then I'll have to do this all over again. I'm so good at this. Oh, there's another ocularum thing. Gallop. Now we swing a left, I believe. No! What even happened there? Oh no, I'm actually crap. Quick! I don't want to have to do this again, please. Oh no, I'll make it, I'll make it. That would have been fucking annoying. I wonder what I get. Do I even get, like, power for this? Yo! There we go. Professional horse racer. As a, you know, I think that's another thing Irish people are good at.
I'll be damned. You've mastered every course I set up.
Did I...
That was some riding.
Did I get anything? I don't think I don't think I got anything for that. The hinterlands, farmland security, trouble with wolves. Let's deal with the wolves first. Now, how do I summon my horse? Do I just press equals? I do. Where is he? Don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. Hello, horse. I don't think I did earn a pretty good time, unfortunately. The most busy work of busy work quests ever. We have to always... You have to constantly quick save, because you never know what will happen. Oh, there's a nug. Or a nub? Wait, what are they called? I forget. It keeps popping up saying the quest is complete.
You have seen a great deal of battle.
We all have.
So...
Not all. Not like you. You live and breathe war.
I can't tell if... Let me see. Okay, so I don't have any. I don't know.
It is home to you.
What's that supposed to
Sure, we'll see what happens.
I intended no
Spindleweed.
offense. We have both seen terrible things. We have watched death and destruction render that which we love unrecognizable. It is calming to see something familiar in another.
Get them, boys.
Those must be the wolves Elena wanted us to kill.
Okay, now Solace. You should be doing this. So now I can do this. Cool, Cristiano. Enjoy work. Thank you very much for watching. Is that all the wolves, or do I need more? There might be more in the cave. Maybe there might be like some alpha or something. Oh yeah, I think I remember this cave now. It's very like linear and... or not linear, very tight. Yeah.
Strange wolves.
I mean, if we all just focus on one wolf, we like kill them in a couple of seconds. No, Cassandra just wants to pull more aggro. I guess that is her job, but Cassandra has no problem with aggro. Canine leather. Ah, the RB control. I'm just gonna take the loot. You just, yeah. Actually, I should really be doing this because I think I get more damage. I think I deal more damage the more elevated I am. I think. Oh yeah, he got shattered.
Should be safe from the wolves.
I expect the wolves are also pleased to be freed from the demon's control.
There's also like just a lot of looting as well, you know? Token of the Packmaster. Oh, that's a new plant that I haven't gotten. Crystal Grace. See, I have a feeling there's like a chest or something around here, you know? Don't even know why I'm bothering looting all this. Like, this isn't even going to be like a full... Like, I'm not planning on beating this game, you know? This is just kind of like a dip in and have some fun. Oh yeah, the mosaic piece. I forgot about them. Just dip in and have some fun for like a couple of hours just before. Kind of keep me ticking over until Veilguard comes out. That's more stuff. More just, you know, crap that you have to find. Well, not, you don't have to find it, but, you know. You just kind of eventually just get roped into finding a lot of crap. Safeguard. A man named Hessel fled to the fighting cave. Search the northern hills. I have. Okay. So let's see. I wouldn't have even noticed that if I didn't look. And this is the true Inquisition experience. Oh, this might be what I'm looking for. No. Or maybe it's over here. To keep mashing V. And eventually you'll find what you're looking for. This. No. Oh. Oh yeah. Completed that quest. More influence. Does that give me power as well? I'm not sure. Now, I think earlier I said, like, I need 15 power. And I think you might get, like, 1 power for doing the menial stuff. I think you get more power when you do the big quest. Like, to get all these horses for the Inquisition. I presume I will get more than 1 power for doing that. I can't really remember. Okay, I don't need the rest, I don't think. We can just keep going. Talk to Elena. Okay, Elena.
You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be.
I did.
That's good. It may not seem like.
You're welcome. Okay, how much power did I only get 1 power for that? I don't know. Oh yeah, plus 1 power.
The Master doesn't want me handing those refuge. If you put up a few watchtowers, we'd all have more
You said you had a...
I do. There are 2... I've marked good spots on the map. You set up watchtowers.
Okay, well, it's find some watchtowers time. Was he Braun, was he? What are you? Farmland security. Farmland security. Where's the third one? Journal. Hinterlands. Farmland security. Okay, cool. Let's set up some watchtowers. The problem is, like, you do one thing and then you open up 9 million different things that you have to do, and you're like, you know, you just kind of get that, oh, you know, so much crap to do. Now, where do I... It's probably... over here, maybe? Yeah. Where I did the first quest. I wouldn't mind... Or when I... Should I say where I passed... with the dude on the horse. The horse race. That's what I'm talking about. Do I actually have to do anything? Or is it literally just... Oh. Well. Yeah, see, I think it's different. Like, Ghost of Tsushima and Dragon Age are just different games. Where I think what Ghost of Tsushima does really well is that everything that you're doing is, like, really frictionless. Like, when you're picking something up in Ghost of Tsushima, you can do it on your horse. And the whole game is sort of built around getting you around the world fast. Whereas here, like, the horse is slow, the movement is slow. And, like, you're playing Ghost of Tsushima because it is, like, a checklist game. Whereas with Dragon Age isn't a checklist game. Dragon Age is a, like, in an ideal world, Dragon Age is a deep RPG, you know? So you're just fundamentally missing out on what Dragon Age probably should be. Like, I haven't had a single interesting conversation or a single interesting piece of dialogue with any character this whole stream. Well, actually, no. When I was at the hold at the start, that was fine. But here, like, since I've been here, I haven't had a single piece of interesting dialogue or story. Now, again, this is all just like the side menial tasks that you're doing, but still, it's just a bit off-putting sometimes, especially on your second playthrough. Oh well, this is probably my 9th time playing through the Hinterlands specifically, but. I want another active ability on my character. Oh, I missed. Good shooting there, boy. Feck him up, Cassandra. Shatter up. Yes. Do that. Once again, I need it. Give me, just please, give me a two-handed sword. I'd kill for a two-handed sword. Well, literally. There might be a two-handed sword in here. Let's see. Feck. That's not what I wanted. this up here? No. They can stay there for now. I'm alright having to deal with them. I want to do this. Because again, I'm trying to not get distracted. Yeah, what's my best method to get up here? Back to the camp we go. Yeah, where's this dude? Oh wait, I have to do... Wait, what? So I have to go... That's very... Okay, I wasn't paying attention there. I was reading something, an email came in there. I was reading it on my phone, and I was like, what? I don't know what I'm doing. Wait. Is there not an Inquisition table here? Wait. This game isn't
Of you, sir.
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
telling me to.
Valroyo, huh? I remember the first time I visited it, some 30 years ago. The market was not half as large, without the garish statues, and far fewer stands selling those ridiculous frilly little cakes.
The Dwarven puzzle box. What's that? Obsidian. Yes.
The Valroyo market was once nothing but tents of oiled leather and mud.
Okay, back to Haven we go. Special shipments, Blackwall, piece by piece. Oh wait, maybe I can make a two-handed weapon here for Blackwall. See, actually, I wonder. Blackwall's probably only gonna get unique gear that's for him, or like that's a two-handed weapon or something, you know. Sigil. Sigil of the Giant. Let's feckin', you know what? Again. See, can I get a two-handed weapon? Nothing for sale. Haven. The right armor. Have some armor made. Craft armor. Stone bear armor. Drake stone. Silk. Fuck it, we'll just craft it. Okay, I can modify a weapon. Can I craft a weapon? I can. Do I have anything for a two-handed? No, I don't. Keeper staff. Electricity damage, can I even? No. It's not even worth. I think Solus's staff is like 80 or something. Hello, Blackwall.
Make a look at it. So much easier to ignore when it's far away. And to actually walk out of it. To be that close.
If I hadn't been saved by Inquisition soldiers, I don't know what would have happened.
Inquisition soldiers? That's not what I've heard. The breach, the Divine's death, the Wardens. It doesn't make sense. There's so much we don't know.
Your experience with the Wardens will certainly be useful.
Mostly the treaties, I expect. Old parchments you're welcome to. What about you? How do you fit into all this?
I just want to help stop the war. Try to put things back in order.
A worthy goal, one I'm happy to support. For me, I'll be satisfied so long as we find the bastards that killed the Divine. They owe us some answers. I've heard rumors of abandoned Warden camps all over. If we have time, I'd like to take a look. See if there's anything we can salvage.
I want to hear...
Compared to yours, my life,
We can continue.
very well.
Is he... Okay, cool. Well, you have to find like 14 different artifacts just to progress this storyline, really? Oh, that's a bit crap. What else do we have around here? Requisition for weapons. The war room. Up to the war room we go, I guess. What? Jake just texted me saying he is... What? Jake, are you here? Let me wait, Jake. Just live chat? Yeah, Jake. I don't know, Jake, if you're here. But... No, there's nothing. I change it to live chat. Your messages won't show up. What?
I don't know if Apothecary Don can get you that many.
Wait, I wonder if I like tag it. What the hell is going on? Community moderate? I don't know. Let me check something here. Maybe, wait, let's see. Okay, Jake, I have specifically green-listed you now. Let me know if... That is so strange. Jake, it looks like you've been shadow banned on the whole of YouTube. Can you type messages? For anybody that's curious, Jake is a friend. And he's texting me on Discord saying that he somehow seems to be shadow banned from my chat for whatever reason. He's sending messages in and they're not coming into the chat. Jake, see if you can do it on another stream if anyone else is streaming.
Let's see what we have.
Build watchtowers.
To work?
I'm sorry, who the feck thought this was a good idea? Like, seriously, who thought this was a good idea?
Let's see what we have.
Jake, that's weird because I've even like white, like I've green whitelist or whatever you want to call it. Your channel name is specifically on my approved users list. Hidden users, live direct. I'm on the community here. That is so strange. Well, Jake, guess you'll never be on any of my streams ever again. Goodbye. What the hell? That's so strange. Again, I'm literally just clicking things here, just getting them done. Let's see. Top chat, live chat. Ah, Jake, I see why. It's saying in order for Jake Steinberg to chat, he has to donate his whole life savings to the stream. And then you'll be able to chat. That's I just got a message off Mr. YouTube man there. Let's contact the mages. Meet the Iron Ball. Oh, wait. Why am I building Blackwall when I can just get the Iron Ball later? Lost Souls. Haven. Requisition. The Hinterlands. We've 950 million these. Crap to do on the Hinterlands. This game is just very... It is very overwhelming. Actually, do you know what? Let's go to the Storm Coast. The Storm Coast is, I think, my favorite area in this game. What's the plus? Oh, I see. I have to figure this out. I wonder actually, Jake, if I make you a mod, does that do anything? Okay, Jake, you are now, if you're still here, I don't know if you will, if you are. If you're still here, Jake, you are now a moderator. I wonder if that'll do anything. Apologies for not being able to see the game here, everybody. I'm on another account. Does this work? Yes, Jake, it does. That's so strange. But I've made your other account, Jake, a moderator. So if that doesn't work, I don't know what. I don't know what does. Maybe it's just this stream specifically. Ah, he's back. And he's a mod. Welcome, Jake. Now I have to pay you. Feck. Jake, I'll pay you in exposure. So yeah, Jake, we're doing boring tasks in Dragon Age, whatever it is, or Inquisition.
We simply can't accommodate them if they bring that many servants.
Oh yeah, I wanted to go to the Storm Coast.
She can be reasoned with after a fashion.
I really like this area, and I believe there's like a dragon right on the beach. Do you know what? I want to get the Iron Bull. Oh, yeah. Actually, sorry, Jake. You might have missed that part. The YouTube man said you have to donate your whole life savings to me. And so that was like for you to get back into the chat, you already agreed to it. So, you know, and in Ireland, verbal contracts are legally binding. And trust me, I have a law degree, so I do know that.
Your worship,
For what it's worth, welcome to the Storm Coast. I would have sent word sooner.
How so?
There's a group. Some
Cool.
of our soldiers went to speak with their leader.
I'll look into it.
Thank you, Your Worship. The soldiers didn't have it with all this fuss.
Jake,
Well,
if they add a co-op mode, because one of Skill Up's critiques of the level design was that it looked like they're almost like the levels are almost like Overwatch maps. Like they don't feel like areas, they feel like levels, if you get me. And I was like, wait, they do kind of look like that, but you know what they actually remind me of? They remind me of the Dragon Age Inquisition multiplayer mode, which I absolutely adored. So I would love if they did that. Okay, I want to. Well, that's assuming the game sells well, Jake, which I do think it will sell well. Where's the quest? See, am I missing? Like, this game just kind of feels clunky. Why can't I just click that? Oh, set active. There we go. No, that's my bad. That's my bad. Okay, let's go get the Iron Ball. I want the Iron Ball on my team. Yeah, I remember. I love this area. This area is great. I should be the right level to fight these. Oh, I am. It's a Winter Marksman. Feck 'em up, boys. Oh god, I'm not dealing any damage to him. Why? I got you the Iron Ball. I wonder... Wait, I actually forget. Do I unlock him straight away? Have you committed to a class for Veilguard? Again, Jake, I haven't watched much pre-release stuff. I typically just go with a rogue of some description, whether that be dagger or bow, but that will more than likely be what I do. I might just, like, maybe go through a couple more reviews, see if anyone very specifically said they played as a rogue to see what they feel like. Because I was saying earlier on the stream that, you know, as someone who plays rogues a lot in games, it's very hit or miss whether or not a rogue will actually be good. And especially with RPGs, you might get like 20 hours in and realize, geez, this class sucks ass. And then you end up, you know, being locked into a character that you don't want to be for the rest of the game. And at least with the older Dragon Age games, when that happened, you can, you know, just change character mid-combat. You don't really have to deal with them. But I don't think you can do it. I don't think you can control the characters in Veilguard, so I'll have to see. Alright, so your friend played a rogue for his review and was one of praising the combat. Oh, okay, okay. That sounds good. But was he a dagger rogue or a shooty shoot rogue? You must be the Iron Bull.
Iron Bull, I presume.
Yeah, the horns usually give it away. I assume you remember Cremisius Aclassi, my lieutenant.
Good to see you again. Throat cutters are done, Chief.
Already? Have him check again. I don't want any of those Tevinter bastards getting away.
Breaking news. Oh, Jake, please, please. Jake, this better be switched too.
Mr. Bastard knows who his mother was.
Oh.
Send one up on you, Canary, right?
So, you've seen us fight. We're expensive,
I mean,
but we're worth it. And I'm sure the Inquisition can afford us.
you know, it's sad, but yeah. I mean, I don't even know what to say anymore apart from like, okay, it's sad because obviously, you know, there's loads of people losing their job, and as somebody who lost a job and is now looking for a job, it's not nice. But like, if it did cost like $400 million or thereabouts, all including, and it flopped big, it's, you know, it makes sense that it's gone.
Might piss you off. Ever hear of the Ben Hasra?
No.
I've never heard of it.
It's a Canary order. They handle information, loyalty, security, all of it. Spies, basically.
Now, like, I've seen the Canary designs in Dragon Age Veilguard. I don't know what they were thinking there.
Magic out of control.
I don't know.
Cause trouble everywhere. I've been ordered to join the Inquisition, get
Yeah, I guess it isn't. I really thought, because wasn't there loads of updates going on in the background in Steam? There was a couple of things, but so I don't know. I mean, maybe they're turning it into a PlayStation shooter. I would love, like, if they just reskinned it somehow. I know how they would do it without having to pour another, like, 150 million into it, but, like, imagine reskinning it so that, like, who's the... Lennox is Nathan Drake, and whatever character is this, you know. It'd be very difficult to do. I know they'll never do it, but it would be cool. Let's go, Cassandra. Actually, no, do you know what, Cassandra, you could feck. No, actually, no, I've already fecked up. We have to go, Cassandra. Iron Bull. Solace. Good cast of character in these games, you know that? Good cast of characters. Okay, so we want to build the Iron Bull into a big boy. How do you want to apply it? No. I want to turn the Iron Bull into a big boy. So we want this. Enemies knocked down. Yes, that one. We want the spin. We want you. And then, do we want... Yeah, Earth. Yeah, cool. We're just going to build you into an absolute tank. You can just deal the damage. Oh, crap. I wanted to get the pull in. Iron Bull. Let's go. Now, Iron Bull, you can get some armor, I think. Let me see here. Yeah. Iron Bull, you... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Iron Bull, you're looking cool there. Accessories. You can get the Token of the Pack Master. You can get that too. You can get... Cooldown. Actually, do you know what? You get that. Grenades belt. Yeah, one extra grenade. You don't have grenades, but you know what? You're getting grenades. Magic... No, you're not actually. I lied. Liliana's ready to report. No, I'm alright, thank you. Let's go do this quest. Cleaning house. Advance to the rendezvous point.
Those must be the bandits Harding mentioned.
Okay, let's see how the Iron Bull... Oh, I missed. Swing him up, Iron Bull, boy. Boom. Oh, yeah. Where's the dragon? I thought there was a dragon, like, right at the spawn here. It must be a mistake. And there's, like, no way of you actually killing him at the start. Is this where I want to go, I wonder? Or do I want to go under there? I don't know. I keep saying this on these streams, but it's actually insane how good looking this game is. Like, it really stood the test of time. And I do think it's like a testament to kind of what a bit of a stronger art design could do. Because I think even Dragon Age 2 stands the test of time pretty well. Because it has that, it's still bloody, it's still gory, but it has that more cartoony aesthetic than Dragon Age Origins. Now, obviously, Origins is an older game, but 2 stands the test of time, and Inquisition does too as well. Like, it is more colorful than Origins, but it's still kind of dark and kind of gritty, but not overly so. Oh, we got a Mabari. Feck him up, Iron Bull. I just want to play as the Iron Bull now. See, this is why I think I should have bought that pull-in one. There we go. I don't even know what damaged me there. Boom. Is the spin? Okay, the spin. Yeah, it's pretty decent. Oh. Yeah, what am I doing here? The rendezvous point is where I need to go. Oh, I accidentally clicked off. Apologies for the black screen. Oh, a thick greatsword grip. Nice. Nice. Okay. What am I doing here? Trying to think. Don't need any elf root, I don't think, right now. Okay, if you were a rendezvous point, where would you be? Oh. If you were a... Oh, no, that's a... Oh, what are you? Iron, we don't need you right now. This looks like a rendezvous. No. More iron. No, over here is definitely a rendezvous point, definitely. Certainly. Oh, it's these boxes, definitely. No, it's actually this house, I think.
These must be the missing soldiers.
We should see that their families are notified.
Our men were murdered by a group called the Blades of Assyrian.
If you're interested, it looks like we can challenge their leader.
Assyrian's blade is supposed to represent mercy, not random slaughter.
It looks like the bandits are camped further along the beach.
Cleaning house. Okay, actually, I think that's where I'm going to leave this stream today. I might actually be back tomorrow. Did I level up? No, I thought I did. I might actually be back tomorrow streaming more of this. If not, I might, and I'm not sure if it's still up by that time, but I might actually try out Monster Hunter Wilds just to see what it's like, because as you know, I like to do videos where I review the old game before the new one comes out. And Monster Hunter World is going to be a big one, because it's going to be a whole, like, me trying to tackle the game as a series that I have never really been able to get into. Jake is going to help me out. It runs at 4K, native 4K 60 on PS5, which is going to be really nice. So maybe playing a bit of Monster Hunter Wilds might be good. If not, I might stream some of this or something else. I have a lot of other games that I actually wouldn't mind showing off. So, Kenny, thank you very much for watching, and whoever else watched it. And I hope you enjoy Origins, Kenny. My video, I don't know if you've watched it, it's fairly spoilery. So, you know, I probably would maybe avoid it if you are getting into Origins. But yeah, Kenny, thank you very much for watching. Same to everyone else. And see you all tomorrow. And then on Thursday, we'll be streaming Veilguard for a long, long time, hopefully. Hopefully, hours upon hours. I'm going to stock up on food, so I won't need to disappear and cook food. I'll just eat it on stream like I did with the Zelda stuff. And hopefully we'll have a big fun stream. Everyone will be here and we'll have a great time. So thank you, everybody. Goodbye.